if I told you that the biggest obstacle standing between you and the life you've always dreamed of isn't your past? It isn't bad luck. It isn't your circumstances. It isn't even other people. It's you. That may sound harsh, but that's the powerful message behind The Mountain Is You by Brianna Wiest. This isn't a book about conquering the world. It's about conquering the person who keeps holding you back. Today, we are taking a journey deep into the human mind. A journey that may completely change the way you see yourself.
Chapter 1. The Mountain No One Can See. When you hear the word mountain, you imagine something standing in front of you. A steep climb, a dangerous path, a challenge that must be overcome. But this book suggests something far more unsettling. The mountain isn't outside you. It's inside. It's the voice that whispers, "You're not good enough. Start tomorrow. What if you fail? You're not ready yet." Every time you believe that voice, the mountain grows a little taller. Until one day, you stop seeing it as fear. You start calling it your personality. Chapter 2. Why we sabotage ourselves. Here's one of life's greatest mysteries. If we truly want success, why do we procrastinate? If we crave happiness, why do we keep making choices that hurt us? If we already know what we should do, why don't we do it? The answer isn't laziness.
It isn't a lack of discipline. According to Brianna Wiest, it's self-sabotage. At first, that sounds absurd. Why would anyone intentionally stand in their own way? Because your brain has one primary job. Not to make you successful, not to make you happy, but to keep you safe. Even if that safety exists inside a miserable life. The unknown feels dangerous, so your mind clings to what's familiar, even when what's familiar is slowly destroying you. That's why people reject incredible opportunities, stay in toxic relationships, quit just before success. Not because they don't want a better life, but because change feels more frightening than staying the same. Chapter 3. The past never really leaves. Imagine a child who grows up hearing, "You're not smart enough. You'll never succeed. Stop dreaming." Years pass. The child becomes an adult. The people who said those words are long gone, but the voice remains. Now it comes from inside. Every time success appears, that voice whispers, "You don't deserve this." And without realizing it, they sabotage their own future.
The book reminds us that trauma doesn't simply disappear with time. It transforms into habits, into fears, into invisible patterns that quietly shape every decision we make. Healing isn't about pretending the past never happened. It's about refusing to let it control tomorrow. Chapter 4. The feelings we keep running from. Most people treat emotions like enemies. They distract themselves, scroll endlessly, work nonstop, watch another episode, stay busy. Anything except feeling what's actually happening inside. But emotions don't disappear. They wait, then return, stronger than before. This book offers a different perspective. Every emotion carries a message. Fear tells you something needs courage. Anger tells you a boundary has been crossed. Sadness tells you it's time to let something go. When you ignore the message, the feeling stays. When you understand it.
Chapter 5. Your identity creates your reality. People spend years trying to change their lives, but very few stop to change the story they believe about themselves. You may say, I want to be successful, but deep down, you believe you're a failure. Those two ideas cannot coexist. Your mind will always fight to protect your identity. If you believe you're lazy, you'll keep proving it. If you believe you're unworthy of love, you'll unconsciously destroy healthy relationships. If you believe success belongs to other people, you'll never allow yourself to reach it. The book makes one thing incredibly clear. Behavior follows identity. Change who you believe you are, and your actions begin to change naturally. Chapter 6. Stop waiting until you feel ready. There's a lie almost everyone believes.
I'll start when I'm confident. But confidence doesn't come before action. It comes because of action. No successful person began without fear. They simply refused to let fear make the decision. Every achievement started with someone taking one uncertain step. Not because they felt ready, but because they decided the future mattered more than their fear. Chapter 7. Small habits build great mountains. No mountain appears overnight. Neither does the life you're living today. It's built, decision after decision, habit after habit, excuse after excuse. The same is true for change. You don't transform your life in one dramatic moment. You transform it through ordinary choices. Reading 10 pages, taking a walk, keeping promises to yourself, going to bed earlier.
Choosing discipline over comfort. Each action seems insignificant, but together they quietly create a completely different person. Chapter 8. The moment you stop blaming everyone else. It's easy to blame circumstances. Your family, your job, your finances, bad luck. Sometimes those things really do make life harder. But blame has never changed a single future. Responsibility does. The moment you say, my life is my responsibility, something remarkable happens. You stop waiting for rescue, and you discover something far more powerful. Your ability to change.
Chapter 9. Reaching the Summit. By the end of the book, you realize something extraordinary. The mountain was never your enemy. It was your teacher. Every failure, every heartbreak, every disappointment, every fear was shaping you into someone stronger. The mountain wasn't placed in your life to stop you. It was placed there to transform you. Because the person standing at the top is never the same person who began the climb. Final thoughts.
For mountain is you leaves us with one unforgettable truth. The hardest battles are rarely fought against the outside world. They're fought inside our own minds, against the fears we've carried for years, against the stories we've believed since childhood, against the invisible voice that keeps saying, you can't. But the moment that voice grows quiet, you discover something incredible. The mountain was never stronger than you. You simply hadn't realized your own strength yet. If you enjoyed this summary, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments, what mountain are you climbing in your life right